everyone. I know you're used to seeing Jen back here on Fridays, but figured I'd take this time to introduce myself officially. Hopefully some of you guys saw the fitness video I did earlier this week. But I'm Mikaela. I'm a new FCHS program coordinator here at Somerset County, so I'll be doing some of these lives every so often. Today I wanted to take a chance. I know we're coming into fall, and salad is more of a summer food. But there's still plenty of seasonal produce available in the fall that we can use to make our salads when it's not quite cold enough for soup, but you still want to get those veggies in. Although today is a good soup day, so I'm sorry that I don't have a soup recipe for you all. We're going to start, for this salad, we're going to use spinach as our leaves. So spinach is one of those dark leafy greens, so it's going to have lots of antioxidants, healthy vitamins for you. There's also a lot of iron in spinach, which is good for your blood to help transport that oxygen. And there's some potassium in there and fiber as well. And as we all know, fiber is really important. So you're going to use that. And then we're going to add in some apples because that's a nice fall fruit. You can use any kind of apple you want. I had Macintosh today because I thought those were the most stereotypically fall. But you can use any kind. You're just going to use one whole apple. Sprinkle this in there, and if you leave the skin on your apple, you're going to have some extra fiber. But if you do like to peel it, you can do that too. You're still going to get those healthy vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. Alright, next we're going to add in some crumpled feta cheese. So that'll give you some calcium. There's also going to be some protein in your cheese, and if you're like me and you like to overload cheese in the name of adding more protein, just be aware there's also a lot of calories and saturated fat that comes from your feta cheese too. So you can use a reduced fat option. That's the one I bought today, reduced fat feta cheese, and that'll kind of help minimize some of those less nutritious aspects of our cheese. All right, and then we're going to add in some pecans, and we're going to get some more vitamins and antioxidants from the pecans, and some protein and fiber too. So you can put those in, but again, just like the cheese, if you want to overload on your nuts to add in more protein, you are going to have a little more saturated fat and calories in those nuts. So just be careful of that. If you guys want to add more protein, it might be better to do like a lean meat, such as grilled chicken. Or if you want to keep everything plant-based, maybe try some tofu or something like that. Okay, and then we're going to just finish up with some red onion and some dried cranberries. Okay, so that's the base of our salad, all the good stuff. Now we're going to make the dressing. So to make the dressing, I'm going to use a smaller bowl. And we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of cider vinegar. That's nice and fall, apple cider vinegar for our apple and spinach salad. So we're going to put that in the bowl here. Okay. And then we're going to add in half a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And then an eighth of ground pepper. And then you're going to whisk those together. So mix that in first. And then we're going to slowly add in some extra virgin olive oil. Put all that in there. Now whisk it. Mix it all up. And now you have your dressing for your salad. And you can just pour it all over and make sure it's mixed nice and evenly throughout. So we'll pour it in here and then we'll toss it. Maybe I'll pour it first and then toss it. And let that all mix in there. This is a nice time to have a salad spinner because then it'll do the work for you. Alright, and there you go. You have a nice fall salad for those warmer days. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next Friday.